Hi there. I'm attorney Skip Reynolds with Skipton Law, Estate Planning, and Elder Law in Centennial, Colorado. And today I'd like to talk briefly about gifting. See, there's a lot of different things that people hear about gifting, think about gifting, but they may or may not know all the rules. So I want to give you what the rules are here in 2021. And then in future longer blogs, I'm going to talk more about how this all works and things you really need to take into account, not just the gifting tax rules. So here's what the tax rules are. Here in the year 2021, we can give to whomever we want. So if I had enough money, I could give to every single one of you. Sorry, I don't have that much money, but I could give every single one of you $15,000 without having to tell the IRS that I gave you this money. That is what we call an annual gifting amount. So you can give anybody you want $15,000. And if you're a couple, let's say a mom and a dad, you can give a child $30,000. And effectively $15,000 would come from each one of you without having to tell the IRS. But that's the rule that most people know. Maybe you remember an old number, but that's the rule that most people know. But there's also a lifetime gifting exclusion amount. And that lifetime gifting exclusion amount matches the estate tax amount, which this year is $11.7 million. So in theory, you could give away 15 to whomever you want, but if you give away more than that, they want to know, that they being the IRS, that you've given this extra amount. So let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. So let's just say that my parents want to give me $200,000 to go purchase an office. The first $15,000 from my father, $15,000 from my mother, not counted, part of the annual gift amount. The remaining $170,000 will count toward their lifetime exclusion amount. So in just easy math numbers, what they're going to do, the IRS, is going to say, okay, you have 11.7 you can give away during your life. We're going to subtract $170,000 from that lifetime exclusion that you can give away during your lifetime and or die with. So now you can die with 11.7 minus the 170, or you can give away during the rest of your life above and beyond the annual gift amount, 11.7 minus 170,000. So in theory, if you had a small estate, small being a relative term, under the current $11.7 million, in theory, you could give away your entire estate today. Please, please, please do not do that. You need to be seeking legal advice before you do any of these things, in my opinion. But in theory, you could do this without having to pay any federal gift taxes. There may be other taxes associated depending on what type of asset it is, etc. But from a gift tax perspective, under 11.7, no taxes in this current year. Now that number is subject to change. It was different last year, it will be different next year, and obviously Congress can change that number completely. But many people are fearful of giving gifts to their family because of these tax issues. And that may not be the reason to be fearful. So like I said at the beginning, I'm going to do more on this. I'm going to talk about some other repercussions. But in this short video, I wanted to talk just about the taxes. And so for many of us, not all, but many of us, the gift tax is not as big an issue as maybe it once was or we remember it to be. So now that you know those facts and you want to know other facts, or you want to know more about gifting and some of the other repercussions, you can find it two ways. You can go to my YouTube channel, Skipton Law, or you can go to our website, and I do public workshops twice a month, both in person and via Zoom here in Colorado. And you can find that on our website at skiptonlaw.com. That's SKIPTON law.com. Or you could call our office at 720-440-2774, and we'll get you set up for one of those workshops if you're here in Colorado. So hopefully this was beneficial for you today. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great day.